your estate to real estate. It's Money Matters with Dino.
You mentioned cash back term. Is that in essence the same as a whole life policy, or is it?
It's actually a unique policy. It's actually probably built on a whole life chassis, okay? But it's just designed to get the clients their money back in 20 years or 30 years. But actually, this policy, the cashback 20 policy, is actually, it has 3 different options. So this is unique to Kansas City Life as well, okay? So at the end of that 20 years, you have a couple options. You can take your cash and run, right? Pay off your mortgage, pay off the kids' education, whatever you want to do.
And
okay?
Is it a percentage of what you put in, or the whole thing?
You get the whole thing. You get the whole thing back in 20 years or 30 years. So in 30 years, you're going to have more money because you're putting more money in there, right?
And let's just say that your regular term policy was about $100 a month, right, for $1 million or whatever it is. If you did this cashback policy, how much more would it cost?
It could cost you anywhere from as low as probably $80 to $150, just depending on your age and health, et cetera.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. And then, can you borrow if you needed to from that, or is that excluded from a cashback policy? On
the cashbacks, yeah, you can at certain times. Yeah, as long as you have cash value in there, you will be able to borrow some of that money. The other options, say it expired in year 20, okay? And with Kansas City Life, say you're terminally ill, your doctor says you're going to die, okay? Well, you can actually extend, okay, the term insurance for a set amount of time, okay? So say, you had, cancer, they said you're going to die in a year. Well, you can still keep that $1 million policy that you need, because nobody else is going to give you insurance now because you're going to die, right? Yep. So you can actually extend it for a certain amount of time. It may say, 3 years, 10 years, whatever it might say down the road.